welcome back to my channel. For today's video we are going to be talking about the basics of exclusively pumping, and I'm just going to show you the basic things that you'll need if you're starting this journey of exclusively pumping. This video is going to be part of my exclusively pumping series, and if you guys are interested in watching the other videos, I will have the playlist down in the description box so you guys can get to know my story and know why I decided to exclusively pump. And that way you can understand me a little bit more, because I feel like a lot of people don't understand why I'm pumping instead of just nursing. So definitely go and check that out. And these items right here are just the items that have made my life a little bit easier, and I think you guys will benefit from them too. So make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what else you guys would like to know about exclusively pumping. That's Luca back there. Hold please. Okay, I'm back. And so make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I think I already said that, but also make sure that you subscribe before you leave, because I feel like YouTube has been unsubscribing a lot of people. So make sure that you double check that you are subscribed and that your notification bell is on so that you never miss a video. So let's get started with the basics, like the basic and my essentials. So the first thing you're obviously going to need is a pump. So this is the Spectra S1 pump, and the Spectra S1 is a wireless pump, rechargeable battery. The S2, it's the pink one, and that one you have to be plugged into the wall the entire time. I also have the Medela pump-in style, and that one has to be plugged in too, and that one was covered by my insurance. So is this one. This one was also covered by my insurance, and I switched from the Medela to this. And if you guys want a more in-depth video of me comparing both pumps, let me know below. That way I can compare both pumps to you and kind of go more in depth with the features and all that. So again, let me know if you guys want to see that. The way I got this pump, like I said, was through my insurance. The first pump, I got it through my insurance at work. Once my son Luca was born, we switched over to my husband's insurance, and I was able to get this one because I hated being plugged into the wall. So this one, like I said, is rechargeable. So I did have to pay about $90 out of pocket, which, I mean, it's worth it. Honestly, it was worth every penny. Check with your insurance to see if you qualify for a free pump. This is in the United States. I don't know how this works in other countries. So if you're in the United States, check with your health insurance. Maybe they cover it. These little things right here, do you see those yellow things? Okay, so those little yellow things, they're Medela adapters. So I started off with the Medela pump and I loved it, except for being plugged into the wall. But I like their accessories a lot better than I like the Spectra ones. With these little adapters, you are able to use your Medela accessories with your Spectra. So I love the Spectra, like I said. However, I don't really like the accessories. I don't like the flanges. I don't like how they fit into pumping bras. So when I heard about these, I had to run out and buy them, and I'm gonna leave everything that I've mentioned in the description box below in case you guys are interested. So I was really happy to get these in the mail. I got mine on Amazon for like $7, so it's not that bad. So in the mornings, I like to pump into the Dr. Brown's large bottles, the 8-ounce ones. So in the morning, I will fill up maybe 2 of these or 1.5, because you have more milk in the morning. So I like to just pump directly into one of these so that I'm not having to switch out when I have one of the smaller ones like the Medela ones. So this is what the Medela bottles look like. So I had to bring my baby over to the bed with me because he was crying. So if you hear him crying, he's been fighting his sleep all day, and this is like the 3rd time that I try to sit down and film this video. So like I was saying, these are the Medela bottles, and I got a whole pack of these when I had my sprinkle, and then I also bought some myself to store. And then I realized that it's better to just pump into one of these in the mornings, or if you want to pump into the bags if you're going to store. I don't necessarily pump into the bags. I've only had to do that a few times when I had all the bottles were dirty, and that was in the very beginning when I didn't have enough bottles. But you can pump directly into the bags, and Medela actually has, I say Medela, I've heard people say Medela, I say Medela, but Medela has these little adapters that you screw on to the little adapter on your flange, and with these little hooks right there, you hook them up in here, and then you are pumping directly into the bag. You see those little holes right there? You will definitely need some storing bags if you plan on storing your milk. And I personally like the Lancino better. I don't know, I feel like they're more accurate when it comes to the volume of the milk that is in there. The Medela ones, I have some in the freezer right now, and they'll say that they're 5 ounces when in reality there's only like 4.5 ounces or 4 ounces in there. I always make sure to label it before I put it in the freezer. And these just lay flat. They're better at laying flat on the freezer anyway, so I recommend that you get the Lancino ones, but I mean, you'll eventually have to try your own. I've heard the Target ones are really good, so if you have a Target close by to you, double check if those will work for you. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is pretty obvious, but when I came home from the doctor, once the doctor and I decided that I was going to exclusively pump, I realized I didn't have these things, so my husband had to run out and get them. And I mean, it was fine, but still, these are just things that you're not really thinking about. So, and that's going to be dish soap, like bottled dish soap. I don't like to use the soap that I use on my dishes and stuff, because I like to use the more gentle stuff on his bottles, at least when he's little. This is the second dish bottle I've gone through since I started pumping, and I was trying out the Baby Organics foam dish soap, and I liked it. I really liked it. And now I'm using the Dapple or Dapple, whatever. I used this one with my older son Alex when he was a baby, and I liked it, but I'm just trying out different soaps. I know the Palmolive one is good too, but that one's really hard to find. I had that one with my son, and I was only able to get that one when I would go to the commissary on base when we lived in California, because my husband was in the Marines, and that was the only place I was able to get it at. So I know it's really hard to find that one, but I'm sure you can find this one at your local Bye Bye Baby or Target, as well as the Baby Organics one. And then I also recommend that you get one of these right here. This is the Munchkin brand, because this one has a whole bunch of different little adapters, or little brushes I mean. This one is for I use for the nipples. This one I use for the Dr. Brown's little tubes, I forget what they're called, but the anti-colic ones. And then this one I use for my breast parts, my breast pump parts. And I think this was only like $3, and then I just like that it has this little thing right here, and then I just hang it from the pump. So you're obviously going to need a bottle brush, and I like the xoxo or the xoxo one. I've used the Munchkin one, but that one I felt like was a little bit flimsy. It didn't really last that long, and I really like this one. It's really sturdy, and it comes with a little stand, so I really like that. And then if you twist and turn, you can also have a little nipple brush right here. I don't really use this one, but it's good to have if you don't have the other accessories that I just showed you. I'm going to show you guys this bag right here. I suggest that you guys stock up on these if you can, if you're pregnant and you plan on pumping. Even if you're breastfeeding, I feel like a lot of people that just nurse, they also pump as well, just to kind of get their stash going and to keep their supply going. These right here are really good to sanitize your nipples, like the bottle nipples or your parts. I have to do this every night. So every night I wash my parts, or every time I use my parts, I wash them, and then I sanitize them at night. So you pretty much just add 2 ounces of water and you put it in the microwave, and that's it. That's how you sanitize it. You can also put them in like a large pot and have them boil, but just for like a quick and easy sanitize session, you can just use these, and you can find these at Target. I've seen them at Target too. I like to keep these Medela quick clean wipes in my diaper bag, because sometimes I have to take my pump with me. So let's say I'm not going to be home for a few hours, I take my pump with me and I'll pump in the car, or I'll pump, you know, if I'm at someone's house. And sometimes you just need to wipe clean your parts really quick. So these are a little pricey, and I'm sure you can use baby wipes, but it just makes me feel better that I'm using some that are specifically labeled for the pump parts. So you can find these at Target, you can find them at Bye Bye Baby, Amazon, you can find them everywhere. So again, I'm going to link all of this down below in case you guys are interested in buying some of this stuff. I highly recommend that you guys check with your insurance to see if they cover a breast pump, because not only will they cover the breast pump, but they will also cover spare parts. My insurance did. So it's really important to have spare parts, because you do have to change everything every 6 weeks, especially if you are an exclusive pumper. It's very important that you do that, because if not, it really affects the performance of the pump and how much milk are pumping out. So I think it's time for me to do that now, because he is about to be 11 weeks tomorrow. So I'm getting close to that time frame when I have to change my parts. So another thing I'm going to recommend that you guys get is some lanolin. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this one's by Medela, and it's the Tender Care, and it's for soothing relief for sore nipples. It's safe for mom and baby, so this is whether you're nursing or pumping, and it's all natural ingredients, glides on smoothly and gently. I tried the Honest Company balm and I hated it. I didn't like the smell, and I didn't like how it made my pump feel, like the flanges. I just really didn't like it, so I ended up getting this one, and I really like this one. I feel like my parts aren't slipping all over the place. I know some people will also moisturize their parts with some coconut oil, like the breast shield. They'll go ahead and just like spread some coconut oil in there. I haven't tried it yet, but you can look into that and see if that works for you. That way you're not hurting yourself so much, because you're already causing so much damage to your breast by doing this. Your breasts are going through a lot. Okay, so these were just sent to me today. I haven't tried them yet. I wish I would have gotten them earlier so I could give you guys a review on these, but let me know if you guys want to know how these work out for me. These are called Milk Savers. So they're breast shields, kind of like the Medela ones that you would get at the store, but these actually collect your milk. I've heard people say that just by wearing these around for like 2 hours, they can collect an extra 2 ounces. So you're pretty much saving every drop, because every drop counts. So I cannot wait to try these. I will leave them in the description box below, so you guys can go check them out if you guys are interested in these. Let me know if you guys want to know how I like them. I will definitely give you an update if you guys want to know, because as soon as I finish filming this video, I'm going to put them on and start trying them, because like I said, every drop counts. Okay, this right here, besides the pump, is probably the most expensive thing you'll spend your money on, but it is worth every penny, especially if you're an exclusive pumper. This right here is a pumping bra. This is the Medela one. So this will allow you to just be hands-free, and you don't have to be holding onto the bottles the entire time. So it just makes life so much easier when you're pumping, and you're able to be on your phone or read a book, especially for those late night pumping sessions where you just need to look at something or need to do something to stay awake. I highly recommend that you get one of these. So if you are an exclusive pumper, this is also going to be very beneficial for you. This is just a regular bra that you can wear every single day. It's like a nursing bra. It is a nursing bra, actually. You unclip it just like you would a nursing bra, and then in here, like in this little part right here, there's a little hole for you to carry your pumps. So you're able to pump, let's say you're in the car or something, and you know, you don't want to take out that bra. This bra right here, the Medela one, this one's just a little bit more discreet, and it's better. I love it. I really like this. I got a pack of 3 on Amazon for like $23 or something like that. So again, it'll be linked in the description box below. I've also heard the Bravado ones are really good. I've never tried them, but I've heard those are really good too. And then I also find that nursing tank tops come in handy for us exclusive pumpers too, because you can be wearing the bra that I just showed you, and you can wear this, and let's say you have people over, you don't have your belly like all exposed while you're pumping. So this is very beneficial, and it's just so comfy and perfect. So I pretty much just walk around in these all day long. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Also make sure that you subscribe before you click out of the video, just to double check that you are subscribed and that your notification bell is on so that you never miss a video. Make sure you guys are also following me over on Instagram. I do tend to share a lot on my Instagram stories there. And I think that's it for today. Let me know what your breastfeeding essentials are, whether you breastfeed or you pump. Let me know what your essentials are and one product that you cannot live without. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!